How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I know it has. Thank you for the people that reached out and said, where am I, what's going on, is everything good? Absolutely, it's just been mega busy, both with work commitments and with the property, the house, you know about the house build. Yeah, it's been mega full on, and there just has not been time to run these videos and start editing, doing what I love doing. But they are coming back. This is the first one for a while, and this is part 2 on the house build. But obviously with the lockdown being eased and stuff like that, now we're starting to get out. Shows are coming back. Be getting out to the shows real soon, and also some more trips with the family and some more stuff on the house. The work on the van kind of came to a bit of a halt when the house started because there's that many jobs. You'll have seen the initial, if you haven't seen the initial video, go and check that out. I'll link it over there somewhere. But the mod shop, which you guys came up with the name, I like it, that's the one that was most commented, so we're going with the mod shop. That's going to be another little series to kind of fix that room up so as I can do my stuff in there, basically mod anything, the mod shop, just like it says it is. So I'm looking really forward to doing that, but there's quite a few jobs that lie here first because the house has got to be right. This video is going to be about in the main, this is going to be taking you through the early steps, because as I sit here and film this video, we've moved on quite a bit. House is now livable, got carpets, furniture, that kind of stuff in the house. But I'm going to take you outside in a minute. I'm going to take you right back to February when we started with the first project, which was the driveway. Because the driveway on this property just did not seem to make any sense. Bit of gravel outside the front, and there was like a hedge that was overgrowing on the single garage. And outside the mod shop, the driveway itself, you can park sideways, but there's not enough room to kind of park front ways, otherwise you completely block the drive. Anyway, that's all been resolved now, and we'll go outside now and I'll show you how it was, just to remind you, and then I'll take you through the journey. I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. I don't know if I'm even calling it a driveway anymore. It seems to be. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that most of the shots I've taken the last few weeks, months, is on that pad. We're calling it a pad now because it's big enough for 3 vehicles, but I'm using it for virtually 1. Sometimes I let the wife put our car in there, but yeah, it makes for a really good place to park and take a few shots of the van. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, head on over there at T6Project and join in with that. If you do, appreciate you. Thanks very much. Anyway, let's get stuck into this video. Let's get outside and see what's happened. Alright, so this is the original driveway. There's the gravel I was talking about out the front, and a single garage. The conifers wrapping around from the side garden, which is making it really difficult to kind of put cars on there and get into that single garage. Down this side access, we're looking to block pave that as well, right down here. We want to sort of strip all that out so as you can get through there to the side garden, and we're going to run the block paving round. That's all coming out, so as it opens the space up. So part of the side garden here, we're going to be taking some of this to lay that driveway, fence it round, so we can get at least 2 cars on there, nicely spaced, plenty of room. Want to put a bit of green there so that some nice, right outside the front of the house is nice and green. And we sort of loop the block paving into the front porch and run it right up to the front door.
Yeah, the mod shop is looking a bit of a sorry state at the moment because we got a lot of stuff in here now, as I said in an earlier video. It's the beast, covered in dust. Sweeping a bit of lawn in here, which was gravel before, and there's Rob. He's the main honcho. So I've got my gates at the back there, which are pretty incognito because of the way we built them, and the fence now pans around there, and I'm going to grow a couple of trees up just to fill this gap in and stuff. This still needs a good pressure wash, but it's there now. Just been out to the shops and bought some more gear, some electric stuff. In fact, as we've kind of gone for the grey theme, we've chosen these grey lights, and they turned out really nice actually. We only bought a couple at first either side the garage here, but I've gone out and bought a hell load of them now, so we're gonna put some of these other kind of lights across here. There's another one there, and also round this corner. On this kind of corner we're going to illuminate that so it shines onto the cars, and up the top there, that garage, we're going to put some on there as well. There's a little one having fun on the driveway, home school. So yeah, been shopping, spent a small fortune on lights. So we've got these nice cool square like things. They got like an up and a down light, LED with like a feature strip. We thought they'd be real nice over the fence. And then we've got these, as you saw on the other garage, got a few more of those. Bulbs, cables, it's all there. So yeah, having a little bit of an afternoon on some outside lighting, because that will just finish that off real nice down there. So I'm going to get stuck into that, and we'll see what it looks like at the end. check it out. So now I've got those suckers installed on the wall up at the other garage. I'm going to leave the connections inside the garage till later, because obviously I can do that without the light. I fear that we might, with this project, we might end up going into the evening a bit, so I'm going to get stuck into installing these, which are the Lutech Leos, 14 watts a pop, and they've got this kind of cool feature line down here. Also bought a new LED sort of flood to replace that horrible thing up there on the end of the garage, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna get stuck into installing these on now. I'm gonna put them up on here, running round, as I said earlier, couple round there, couple round there, and one on the return. I think that's the plan. We'll see. So I'm done mounting up the lights. That all went fine. I think I'm happy with the spacing and the balancing. Would have been nice if I could have got the back sort of port for the cable to be just under the beam at the back, but it would have been too high. So I've mounted that where I've needed to mount the light, and I'm going to run some black conduit along the back, and so when I mount the cable, we're going to have some sort of like a trunking that will go along the back there, keeping it in case the kids were to hit it with something sharp or whatever. But yeah, pretty pleased with these. That's what they look like mounted up. So we got a total of 5. Hoping they got up and down light. I'm hoping they're going to project a bit of light down on the floor. So yeah, I just need to get on with the wiring. What I am going to do now, while the sun's still shining nice, is I'm going to get up here and I'm going to replace this security light, because it's really helpful if I want to do anything on the van and the light goes and stuff. So I'm going to get that sorted, and then I'll wire these up probably another day now. Alright guys, so it's another Sunday, beautiful sunny Sunday, as it has been quite cold this week. Last part of this video I was just fitting and installing these lights on the fence. I think I did say I'd skip to the lip, but I've done a bit of wiring at the back, which I'll show you. I did that yesterday because it's currently Sunday today, so I did that yesterday in the afternoon. Take you through. I've sort of like put because at the back of this fence the kids are going to be playing and stuff. I am going to be growing some stuff up here eventually, yeah, we needed to kind of put some sort of, I've come up through here, you can see that I've come down there out the garage underground. We're coming up in the conduit through exchanger box in case I add anything else here, and then I'm just sort of piped in at the back of these lights some conduit as it goes round. It's looking a bit of a mess here, as you can tell, but I am, wow, it's all looking a mess. Look, part of a project. Oh, here's looking a bit better. This the driver, when I sort of run the VT at the end of this, I'll sort of remind you how this looked, but we blocked it round because we're going to grow stuff up there, and try and merge these two gardens because they were separate before. But yeah, mainly anyway, sticking on with the lights here because this is about the driveway, this video. That's what I've done to get my wiring in, and just planted up a couple of conifers here to take, which will take a while to grow, but they'll fill that in then eventually. And there we go. So I'm going to get on with that wiring at the back there, and then hopefully in a couple of hours these bad boys will be lit. Real looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, I'll take we'll skip to that. All right, so they're all wired in. All the back, what I just showed you, is all sorted, and they're all coming nicely into these lamps. Pretty pleased with the way that's turned out. So the kids aren't gonna, you know, we're planning on building some stuff in there for them eventually, so there's nothing bad going to come of the wiring. And but test it for the first time, see if these bad boys are working. So I've rigged this up to the Hive app so that we can control it and schedule it for the driveway lights, because I've got some lights down on the end of the mod shop too. So yeah, it's in two or three separate zones here. Let me get this in and I'll show you. So hopefully you can see that. So we've got driveway lights, mod shop lights. So if we hit driveway lights, turn them on, boom, there they go. They look sick. Oh yeah, and we should have some of these working too. Let's just see if these are working. Yes sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we need to, you know what we need to do? We need to wait till the sun goes down and do this. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for this video. If you got all the way here, you are a ledge. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know in the comments below what you thought to the driveway, if you think I've improved the place from what you can see. Or yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you thought it's any good. That really tends to help the channel. That's going to be it from me. I'll see you real soon. And I won't take so long next time, I promise.